Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder.
Here comes
24.
the first pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So digging in now,
third.
Willie Mays. First
fielder,
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mays.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Mays. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, Frank.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Griffey Jr.
Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Number 2. Alex
high in the air out
Bregman.
Towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high, 1-0.
1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2, here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he... Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Arenado.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch on its way.
The catcher, number 18.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bregman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now
striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Stepping in. the
center
box.
fielder, number 24, Willie.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Zero.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in, Jacob deGrom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Scooped up, a bare hand for 1. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Arenado.
And it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Cano.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Frank.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cano is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's ball
There's
two.
ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Kershaw's ready. 2-2 on its way. On the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Number 22.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-1, here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he is in there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Kershaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there,
and the throw is in time. Into the box, Ted Williams. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 18.
Standing in, Jason Kendall. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
The batter, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Kendall ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out from the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Marte stands at second with 2 gone. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now batting, Willie Mays. No hits to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bellinger.
In the dirt here. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
First offering on its way.
Bregman.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base.
No, foul ball.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Cody.
Fouled off.
Bellinger.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Griffey.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Yelich.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Rodriguez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. High and deep down the left field line. Griffey Jr. is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Jason Kendall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but that's in. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out.
Sandlot, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. He'll try it again. 3-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He doubled his last time through. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's running. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to this AB.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Robinson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kendall finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Trevor Hoffman takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Marte.
A ball and a strike now. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Jim Edmonds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jim Edmonds.
Hits this one hard the other way. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is a heads-up play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
No errors.
Yeah, he really